lower back program number 1, we're going to be strengthening and stretching all of the muscles in your lower back, hip and gluteus area, your hamstrings. The equipment you'll be needing are a TheraBand and a ball is optional.
Remember to go at a comfortable pace and have fun.
It doesn't matter what age you are or what kind of shape you're in, you can do Wright Now Fitness.
Hi, and welcome to Wright Now Fitness, lower back program number 1. I have Robert joining me today. Thanks for helping, Robert.
Thank you.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. First thing we're going to do is some lying lower back swimmer kicks. We're just going to lie on our stomach, and you want to cross your hands underneath your chin. All we're going to do is lift one leg up, bring it down nice and controlled, and then lift the other one up. Wait to lift the other one up till you have your other one on the ground. You can see I like to point my toes when I do this, so I can bring them all the way down. Nice and controlled. You don't want to come up as high as possible and rotate your body. Just bring your leg up until you feel your back working out. We're just going to do about 8 to 12 on each side of these. And they really isolate the lower back. So take it easy. Almost there. Just keep a good rhythm with them. Feel it burning. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch our hamstrings out. And to do this, we're going to use our little TheraBands here. And what we want to do is just wrap it around the ball of your foot so you have some slack in both hands. And the first way we're going to do it is with a straight leg. So straighten that leg out, let everything relax, keep your back flat. Remember to breathe. Let it all relax. And just as high as your leg can go before it starts to bend. Okay, now we're going to do a bent knee version. So you're just going to bend your knee slightly, and you're going to change the position of your hands. You're going to be pulling it towards your head now, or right above your head. Same thing. Just relax into the stretch. The straight leg version gets you right in the back of the knee here, whereas this one gets you down lower on the hamstring. Just switches it up so we get the whole hamstring stretched. Okay. Let's go to the other side. And you can sit back up to switch if you want, or you can be cool and just switch it like that. Just let it relax. Are you breathing, Robert?
This is a great stretch.
And you'll feel this one kind of more behind the knee. These stretches are really good for relieving your lower back of any sort of pain. Okay, let's go to that bent knee version. Just a slight bend, and then you'll lock it in that position. Pull it a little higher. This one always makes my legs shake. Pretty normal. Just relax. Stretching is supposed to be relaxing and fun. Don't think pain. Think birdies and sunshine. Perfect. All right. Okay, we're all done with these, so we can just put these aside. Next thing we're going to do some bridges. This is going to work out our gluteus and our hamstrings and our low back. I'm going to do some ball bridges. Robert's on the floor. For the ball version, you just want to have your palms facing upwards so you don't overuse your neck and your traps. But with lying on the floor, you want to have your hands palms to the ground. So I'm going to start it out all the way up till I'm straight and then back down. You just want to have a straight line right from your ankles all the way to your shoulders. And you want to just try not to lose your rhythm and drop real hard to the ground. Just a little taparoo right back up. And this exercise, it'll feel easy at first, but it does something that no other exercise does. It isolates areas in your body that you can't target with any other thing. Keep that good rhythm. You might even feel this in the hamstrings too towards the end of it. All right. We don't really need to overarch on these, just come up till you're straight. If you're doing the ball version, just try to keep your balance as best you can. Okay, I'm gonna put my ball back here. Now we're gonna do some hip stretches. So you just wanna cross one leg over the other, get in position there. And we're gonna do a push-pull. This is our outer hip. So you're gonna hold onto that little lump on the outside of your ankle, and you pull on that, and you push on the inner side of your knee. You're just gonna pull your foot towards the ground, push your knee out from you. And you're not gonna go very far. This is a stretch you'll feel probably right away. Okay, now we're gonna grab onto the outer side of our knee, still maintain that hold on the ankle, and we're gonna pull. So pulling on the knee, pulling on the ankle. This is more of a gluteus stretch. Really try to maintain your back being flat on the ground. As soon as you roll up, that's when you lose that stretch. So really just try to keep it on the ground. You'll feel like you're not going very far at all. Okay, last part of this stretch. Now you're gonna grab onto your thigh, same hand, and you're gonna pull your knee almost across your body to the opposite side of your chest. This is gonna stretch your piriformis. It's almost like you feel like you're bringing your thigh into your rib cage. It's kind of a different side of your gluteus. Again, pretty striking. Let's switch it up. Go to that other leg. Get that ankle across the front of your leg, front of your knee. Push, pull. Hold on to that outer ankle and just push on that inner knee. You want to keep your body real straight. You want to try not to twist your body into it. So like I said, you're not going to go very far. It's going to get you right on that outer hip. Tight hips always will mean tight back. Okay, pull, get that gluteus. When you're getting rid of back pain, you want to get your hamstrings more flexible, your hips and gluteus more flexible, and then strengthen your hamstrings, your lower back, and your gluteus and your abs. And then no more back pain forever. Okay, let's get that piriformis again. Pull the knee over to the other side of the chest. You might feel a little pinch on your inner thigh when you do this. That just means you're tight in your inner groin, inner thigh area. You may just have to back off a little bit. Or just keep going with the gluteus stretch until you can get this one. This one just takes a couple tries. Beauty. Let's go into our last circuit. We're gonna do some outer hip abductions or outer hip raises with our toes pointed downward. So you'll kind of want to line your side and lean forward a little bit on your hand, and you just turn your toes as downward as you can and up as straight as you can towards the ceiling. And you're not going to come real high. You might be able to feel this already. It's kind of getting your outer hip, but it's also getting a little bit of your back, kind of like right there. So it's going to nail some of you that get that lower back pain right near your hip. Just keep a nice rhythm. Try to keep pointing those toes downward. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the other side. We'll do little spinnies for you guys. Straight up. You may notice one side's a little easier than the other. Pretty normal. And this might get you a little sore tomorrow, so just do as many as feels comfortable. Don't push yourself. This is an isolation routine. Almost there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to lie on our backs, and we're going to stretch our low back out a little bit. So just put your arms out to either side, and we're just going to roll our knees to the side. I like to take one hand and kind of hold onto my thigh, kind of help bring it into the ground. And then I just turn my head the other way. So I'm looking towards the hand that's still pointing. Don't be surprised if your knees don't come to the ground. That's pretty normal. And just breathe. This really stretches the whole lower back. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Bring them up, back down. Don't worry if they don't come all the way to the ground. If you want to enhance the stretch a little bit, see if you can match your kneecaps up a little. Makes it tougher. And turn your head as much as you can the other way. Try to breathe. And if you're one of those people that can really rotate with your hips, try not to over-rotate them, especially if you're doing this one leg style. Don't just let your hips rock over. Okay. All right. Well, that was good. We're all done. That was our low back routine. Thank you for joining us. I hope your back feels better soon. Robert, once again, thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you at the next workout.